The floorboards creak under every step, a constant, groaning complaint. I don't know how long I've been in this house. The hours bleed together, marked only by the shifting shadows that claw at the walls. Every time the light flickers, my heart hammers against my ribs, a frantic drumbeat in the suffocating silence. Is that a sound from the hallway? Just the wind rattling the broken window panes? Or was it? I have to keep moving. If I stay in one place for too long, it finds me. I can feel its presence, a cold weight in the air that makes the hairs on my arms stand up. I press myself against the damp, peeling wallpaper, my breath coming in ragged gasps. The air is thick with the smell of decay, of dust, and something else. Something sweet and cloying, like old perfume mixed with rot. My eyes dart from corner to corner, trying to pierce the oppressive darkness. The only light comes from a single dying bulb that casts long, dancing shadows that twist into monstrous shapes. They look like they're reaching for me, long, skeletal fingers stretching out from the gloom. I can't trust what I see. I can't trust what I hear. The house itself seems to be breathing around me. A slow, malevolent inhale and exhale. I remember sunlight. I remember the warmth on my skin, the sound of birds, the feeling of fresh air in my lungs. It all feels like a dream now, a half-forgotten memory from another life. Here, there is only the cold, the dark, and the constant gnawing fear. I saw it once, just a glimpse, a shape moving at the edge of my vision, too quick to properly see. But I felt its gaze on me, cold and ancient. It's playing with me. I know it. It enjoys the chase. It feeds on my terror. I duck into another room, this one filled with furniture draped in white sheets, like a graveyard of a forgotten family. The air is even colder in here. I can see my breath misting in front of my face. There's a grand piano in the corner, its keys yellowed with age. As I watch, one of the sheets begins to stir, as if someone is sitting up beneath it. I scramble back, my hand flying to my mouth to stifle a scream. It's just a draft. It has to be just a draft. But the movement was so deliberate, so alive. I can't stay here. I find myself in a long corridor lined with portraits. The eyes of the painted figures seem to follow me as I pass, their expressions stern and disapproving. Their faces are pale in the gloom, their painted smiles looking more like grimaces. I feel like an intruder, a trespasser in their silent, eternal watch. At the end of the hall, a door hangs slightly ajar, a sliver of darkness beckoning me forward. My instincts scream at me to turn back, to run. But where would I go? Every room is a new cage, every hallway a new path to the same inevitable end. My hand trembles as I push the door open. It swings inward with a low, mournful creak, revealing a child's bedroom. A rocking horse stands frozen mid-rock. A doll with a cracked porcelain face stares up at the ceiling from the floor. A music box sits on a small table, its lid open. The silence in this room is different. It's heavy with a sense of old sorrow. I take a hesitant step inside, and the music box springs to life. A tinny, distorted lullaby plinks out into the quiet, each note a tiny shard of ice against my skin. The melody is familiar, but twisted, off-key, as if being played by phantom fingers. It's getting faster. The simple lullaby accelerates into a frantic, chaotic jumble of notes. My pulse races to match its maddening tempo. I have to get out. I turn to run, but the door slams shut, the sound echoing like a gunshot. I'm trapped. The music gets louder, faster, a dizzying spiral of sound that makes my head spin. I press my hands over my ears, but it does nothing to block out the noise. It's inside my head now. I stumble backward, away from the demonic music box, and bump into something hard. A wardrobe. Its door is ajar, a tall, dark mirror affixed to the inside. I need to see if something's behind me. I need to know. My whole body is shaking. every nerve screaming in protest, but I have to look. Slowly, fighting against my own terror, I turn my head. I peer into the dark silvered glass. At first, I see only my own reflection. A pale, terrified face staring back at me, eyes wide with horror, hair matted with sweat and grime. I see the frantic rise and fall of my own chest. It's just me. There's nothing there. A wave of relief, so powerful it almost buckles my knees, washes over me. It was just my imagination. It was all in my head, but then it moves. My reflection. While I stand frozen in terror, the face in the mirror changes. The wide, fearful eyes narrow into a cold, predatory gaze. The trembling lips, my lips, slowly, impossibly curl upward. It's a smile. A wide, knowing, terrifyingly evil smile. It's me, but it's not me. It's the thing that's been hunting me, and it's been right here all along.